Good evening, everybody. Well, we've had some excitement around here. Surprise baby. Torrential downpour, which has turned into a flood. Baby chicken rescuing. No one told me I was going to need a life raft for my chicks, who were stuck in about 6 inches of water. Now, they're not, luckily not chicks. They're almost 2-3 months old now, so they're adolescents. Gingy, why are you chewing on my finger? Wet birds, wet goats, and more water than I know what to do with. So let's go check on everybody and see how they are. So as you can see, it didn't help that we irrigated our lawns yesterday. So that did not help this cause. But luckily this is just grass. It'll soak in. We're good. And I think we're going to have babies tonight by somebody else. Annabelle needed to wait till the storm got here. Let's go check the goat pens and see how everything is. Little muddy back here. Hi, everybody. Everyone's been hiding in the shelter, of course, because it was torrential. Hi, Mabel, Pinky, Winnie, Sheridan, Jojo, chickens. Worked on the chicken coop this past weekend. It looks really nice. Let's take a look at it. Cleaned up. They have a roost now. Everything. It looks great. 7-gallon water, y'all. Hi, Joey. And this behemoth. I think she just took her food and made a bed out of it. I don't think she did anything but make a bed out of it. I think we're in early labor. Or current labor. Because we're not eating our dinner. We're playing with it. So I think we're going to have babies tonight, guys. But he's a little damp. Hi, Curry. And Curry has his name because Curry is being grown out to be a meat goat for us. Ew. Grody. That is grody, Lucy. And I think a certain 12-year-old has been by my house. A golf ball in the middle of my goat area. This is definitely going to take some time to dry out. Now, luckily, we have not had a lot of rain. We've been in a serious drought. So hopefully this will dry out fairly quickly, but we'll have to see. Now, let's go see if we can see a surprise baby. Yeah, I think a certain 12-year-old's been at my house. Because not all of this was here before. I haven't been in here yet. Hi, Coconut. Coconut lost one of her horns. So she's almost done. She's got one more to go. Hi, Bunny. Where is she, Mama? So little Miss Lily here. We'll find her. She's got her hidden, hopefully up where it's dry. We'll try to find her, though. Little Miss Lily. One of the Toggenburgs I rescued. And if you guys remember, a couple months ago when I first bought them, the youngest one ended up having to be put down because she was trying to deliver a full-size baby that should not have been coming out of her. But Miss Lily here had a baby overnight. And we were very surprised to see it. So let's go see if we can find it and take a look at the rest of the farm. Very muddy. Huh, Coconut? And Bunny over here is going to have babies soon. Not super soon, but... Thank goodness for rain boots. What you think, Joey? Is this bull? I agree. This is bull. I agree. What are we doing? I wish the cameras did her justice, y'all. Star, those are not your boots to be chewing on. I don't need to be covered in any more mud. Hi, Gracie Lou. You're going to be a big sister today. Your mama's having babies. Pinky. Mabel. I knew she was going to wait till we got the big storm. Hurry out the gate. So let's go look where the chicks were real quick. So, as you guys can see here on my sidewalk, you can actually find the sidewalk and walk on it without being in water. All the debris up here. So here I'm in about 2 inches. Let's get to the deep part. Some of it already has receded. And luckily, the water, we had pretty good dam built up for the Saramas. These are my miniatures. See how far in it got. Not bad. Not bad at all. We've got some water in here. But truthfully, not bad at all. And lots of high ground. So they're safe on high ground. That's right, big guy. As I try to... So this is where I had my youngins. I had moved them out of the grow-out coop and into this thing, and as you can see, and this has gone down since I was out here. So you can see the original line on my boots where it was dirty. It was up to here. And so these guys were in all of this. And there was 19 of them in here. This is my flock for next year. My hay trailer. And the sad thing is I've got, hopefully this softens up before I need to go get hay. Or hardens up, I should say, because there's no way I'm going to get that much hay back here until it hardens up. But let's go see how they're doing. I got them all cleaned, got them all out of there, back into a coop that's off the ground, and turned on a heat lamp. And yesterday... So as you can see, we had quite a ways to go to get them out of water. Yesterday, did she move them? I moved a mama and 2 little bitty baby Saramas out of that coop. Let's see how they did. Hey, Mama. I know. Can I just see the babies? Check on them? Make sure they're both up. There they are. Good job, Mama. Good job, baby. She protected them. They're both dry and warm. She's a little damp, but they are dry and warm. So far, everybody looks to be recovering. So as you can see, quite a few, they all look like wet rats. but they've got heat, feed, and water. So it looks like we may dry out and be okay. I think we're gonna make it. They all seem to be recovering well. So we'll get these guys moved back out of here. I moved them because there's was 19 of them in here and they've outgrown it. And so I moved them just in time for us to get a flood. And my husband and I were talking about it. We have never seen this much water in the almost 10 years we've been here. And we live right behind, our backyard butts up to an irrigation ditch. And that thing has broke 3 times on us, I think, in the 10 years we've been here. So yeah, that right there is the wall to the irrigation ditch. And that's broke on us in the middle of the night twice. And we never had this much water. And supposedly we only got an inch of rain. The guineas, I think, are enjoying the heck out of it. My garden got quite the drink, so that's nice. You can see where the water was running down. Let's see if we can, let's open the gate. You can see the runoff spots. Let's go find little mama, see if we can find her and check on her. Because now she's playing around in the mud. Hi, Buttercup. Hi, girls. See if I can even get this open. Barely. Hey, Mama, where's your baby? Where's your baby? Huh? Where's your baby, Lil? Hey, Missy. Where's your baby, sweet girl? And I was able to see the placenta, so she did pass that with no problem. Holy crap, this is gross. Where you got baby girl hiding, huh? Where's baby girl? Oh, there she is. Let's make sure she's okay, guys. Hi, sweetheart. That's not your baby. Hi, sweetheart. You okay? Now, pun up. Oh, good. You're nice and warm. Hi, sweetheart. Come here. Mama's out here. Let's go see. There's your mama. There's Mom. Yeah. Lily, she's absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Lily, she is so beautiful. Hi, sweet girl. Welcome to the farm. Well, Mama turned the camera around for me. Here we go. She's absolutely beautiful, Mom. You did a great job. And I knew yesterday she was acting off. But because they're still new enough here, I didn't want to trap her in a stall and freak her out and cage her. And so I just let her be, even though I knew she would. Stop eating my boots. Stop. Farrah, stop eating my boots. These aren't for you to eat. None of you. Yeesh. So welcome to this new beautiful little girl. And Lily is being a fantastic mom. And I'm so pleased. And Lily has full trusted me to hold her, pick her up, be with her, and she has never batted an eye at me. She trusts me wholeheartedly, which is amazing because she does not trust any of the other goats near this baby. She runs them off. I'm surprised. It's because I'm standing here. Otherwise, she'd probably have run them off already. Now, I don't think this is a full Toggenburg baby. I think it is mixed with something. I'm not sure what. Farrah, stop eating my boots. But she looks great. But stay tuned and stay updated because to be updated, because you saw Miss Annabelle getting ready to kid. So I have a feeling I'm gonna have a crazy night. And look at this big old baby bump coming onto Buttercup. Look at that baby bump, eyes. Hi. Oh, neck scratches. Yeah, your scratchies. Yeah. Farrah, stop eating my boots. All right, well, before the goats eat my boots, look at that baby belly. Look at that babies. Girl, watch out. Trying to get out of here in all the mud. There we go. Yeah, so this right here, let's get a little better view. So this right here is the road in the irrigation ditch. So our irrigation ditch is just right there. Like that's the road and right there is the ditch. So this thing has broke on us 3 times. And this is a good view. You can see how it ran down. And that's the path it took. All the water from the ditch bank. I wonder if the ditch actually overfilled. That actually might be a very real possibility, which is why we have so much water. I think the ditch overfilled. Let's go do one more peek at Miss Annabelle, and then I'll let you guys go for the night. We had one chick that was drowning by the time I got to it, and Yogi met me outside and got it. Sorry, I thought I saw a bubble hanging out of someone's back end, but it's just her ginormous udder. I know, baby. Well, someone's definitely in labor. So I'm going to get prepped for babies. And I'll update you guys in a little bit. But the chick that Yogi got from me that was drowning, it looks like is going to make a recovery. He dried it off, got it in a playpen with a heat plate. And it is up, it is walking, it is chirping. So we'll keep a good close eye on it. And we'll go from there. But you guys have a great one. I'm going to go prep for babies.